What's going on, everybody? This is the Uncanny Omar with
Adjectiveless Alicia.
and today we are doing an overview of what?
The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Omnibus.
Ominous Omnibus Volume 1. It's pretty hard to say. So,
Let's get started.
that's my girl.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's get started.
Okay, boss.
What do we have here, Poppy?
Alright, this is the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. It's a slipcase edition. It is a beautiful presentation. Let's just look at the different pieces of art back here with some familiar characters from the show. Then this is what the back of the slipcase looks like with the volume 1 down there at the bottom. And it's a die cut. Oh, that is so cool. It's a die cut slipcase. Perfect. This is such a nice book. And as you can see here, the book retails for $39.99. And it is printed by Abrams Comics Art. So that's the interesting thing, Alicia, because, you know, Marvel acquired, or Disney rather, acquired Fox, and therefore a lot of people were speculating that perhaps Marvel Comics were going to do this particular collection, or do an omnibus collection of The Simpsons, but nothing yet. But here we have the first one. So maybe it's kind of like what Fantagraphics is doing, or what I believe Dark Horse is doing with Star Wars, and Fantagraphics with the Duck books. But the coolest thing about this cover is that it glows in the dark. Although this isn't really doing it justice, but their eyeballs are glowing in the dark. It's really cool. I like that. So it's got this texture on top of the dust jacket. But let's go ahead and get this book open and look at some of the stories in here. Okay, Alicia, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready, Alicia?
Yeah.
All right. So you snatched this from me as soon as I got it because you love The Simpsons. What is this collection? Ralph, what is this collection about? Tell me a little bit about it.
So it's not actually from the Treehouse of Horror episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they're
it's
original
just,
stories then?
Yeah, they're comics.
Uh-huh.
So it has the dates when they were all released. Like, they're mostly all of them released like in 2000. That one was released in 2015.
Yeah,
but
because Bongo Comics have been around for a while. They're the ones that did the Simpsons comics. So it looks like they're not going in chronological order, because that's the first Treehouse from 1995, and the first Treehouse of Horror TV episode was in 1990, season 2. Yeah, season 2 was the first one. So here is your pretty much table of contents where you can find the stories. And what is this here? Just a little story?
Yeah, it's like an introduction to.
Oh, okay, to this particular collection.
Yeah.
So what kind of stories are in here? But you see characters like that from the original show. What kind of stories are in here? Tell me about some of the stories that you read in here.
Some of them are like in different art styles. Like,
Yep.
This one is in like normal.
Normal? You mean Simpsons, the matte graining style?
Yeah.
Okay. And are some of them, like some of the art styles don't look like the Simpsons, is what you're saying?
Not really. They look like the Simpsons, but it has like different.
Oh, okay.
Like how it draws it. Like
they have different details?
Yeah, the next one it'll.
Okay.
Like, I'll show you.
Show me one that you're talking about.
Like this one, see how it's different than like.
Oh, look at you telling the difference in art styles. Yeah.
There's one, I don't know where it is. Like.
I know people like Mike Allred do things in here. So that's really cool. So you have people like Mike Allred, Sergio Aragones, and I think Kyle Baker does some of the stories in here too. There's also, I saw at the beginning here, I haven't had a chance to read this, I know just based it on you. What was it? Mark Hamill, I think, that they were crediting. I'm not sure what he did, but.
I need to find.
All right, show me what you're talking about.
It was like.
Oh, this is cool. This is like the Mars Attacks trading cards, which eventually became the Tim Burton movie.
Yeah.
Metropolis. It's cool.
This one was released in 2015.
Okay.
There's one. I think it's after this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this. See how it's.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. So, this one is definitely a abstract type of art style. Are any of these stories sequels to the things that happen in the TV show?
Not really.
They're all original
I like
stories?
this one. It was short though.
Okay. Is it just Lenny and Carl?
It was like, oh yeah, this one was good too. Like they were
Show me.
like they found like they cloned themselves somehow into like the normal cartoonish like.
Oh, okay.
way.
Like comic book style? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, is this Mike Aldred? Because I see some Mike Aldred type of art up there.
Yeah. And then there's like that.
Huh.
There's Marge, Maggie, Bart, and Lisa.
Bart looks like Linus. And why is Lisa so much older? Okay. So this is considered to be a volume 1 because, well, yeah, they started publishing books in the mid-90s. I want to say 94, 95 is when Bongo started doing the Simpsons comics. And I guess it's not the WB Frog. I guess every year they did a Treehouse of Horror special. So I'm not sure how many collections they have, but maybe there's going to end up with 3 of these. That's really cool, and I do love the different art styles that are in here. This one here is written by Paul Dini. That is awesome. You know who Paul Dini is?
Yeah.
Oh wow, is this this looks like Goon right here. Eric Powell. Let's see. Yep, Eric Powell, script and art. Paul Dini is the writer on Batman. Like he did a lot of the animated series and went on to have a run on Batman. The comics.
Yeah, I like this one too, and that one as well.
Yeah, I like the idea of an anthology. Whoa! Oh, this is Dan Brereton. The guy that did Nocturnals. That's kind of creepy. Huh, okay.
That one was really weird. I don't know.
This looks like somebody's... Bartman! I was going to say somebody looked like fan art at first.
Yeah, it's only like 2 pages.
Really? Some of them are shorter than the others. Some of them are
2 pages.
Some of them take like 20 something pages to tell the story.
No, I don't think there's any that long.
Okay.
Probably 10.
So I'm gonna ask you, what was your favorite story in here? Adjectiveless, Alicia.
It was like the one.
Show me. Let's get to it.
I guess. Well, I like 2.
Okay.
I like 2.
You like 2.
Yeah.
Can't just pick one. All right. I like your style, kiddo. While she's looking, this book has 416 pages, and again, retails for $39.99. It is a big book. It's the size of those. It's like the library editions from Dark Horse Comics. So if you own any of those, so let me give you an idea of the size of it. What makes this one your favorite?
I don't know. I just like it. Like, and then there's another one. Because the other one, I guess, is because like they're both short.
I wanted to do a really quick comparison. So here's a trade paperback. This is your standard trim on a trade, but that's how it looks compared to the trade. Look how much bigger it is.
Yeah. So I like this one because it's short and easy to read. And there's another one like that. The other one is like, I guess I like it because it's more like The Simpsons. Like, probably would be like a Treehouse of Horror.
Okay, well then I have to ask, what is your favorite episode of the Treehouse of Horror?
I like the one where they all like become what costumes they were wearing.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. The whole town?
Yeah.
Oh man, Homer and the toaster for me, traveling back in time. Oh, I wish I hadn't killed that fish.
No, it was like...
I love that episode. That's that one's great. There's also the 3D Homer. Those are some of my favorite. The Treehouse of Horrors. That's how we first started our Simpsons binge. Remember?
Yeah, I like this one.
Dark Lisa. What makes this one? Oh, this one's by Jill Thompson. You know, she worked with Neil Gaiman. You know that show that your mommy and I watch, Sandman? Yeah, she did some Sandman stuff. Jill's been around for a long time. What makes this one so good? Why do you like them? Oh, they have ads too.
Yeah, because it's also like, I guess, easier to read, and it's more like a Treehouse of Horror episode.
Out of all the ones in here? Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, does Lisa go bad? Is that why it's called...
No, she has, like, this power.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at Bart's girlfriend.
We don't talk about her. Okay, what kind of power does she have?
She has, like, the power, like, here, I'll show you.
Alright. Oh my gosh! That's dark! It's like
chilly.
Carrie dark. What's that?
That's chilly.
Oh, it's just chilly? Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
She said it was chilly. Like, she thought something and then it actually happened and she didn't
Poor
even,
Ralph.
like, think about it.
Even in the comics, he gets no respect. Okay, so this was your favorite. Alright, let's take a look at this binding, because... Wow, like that. This does have sewn binding. Not much of an eye. You do have a flat spine. But the book lays over nice. You read the whole thing, and you didn't have any issues reading it, right?
Not really.
Not really, okay. But you read it on your lap? Or did you read it holding it up?
I read it on my lap.
Okay. But, yeah, the paper that they're using for this is this thick, glossy paper. Not as thick as the library editions. Kind of a little bit thinner than that. I would compare it to something maybe like... probably the DC Omnis. I love all these ads that they have in here. But this kind of gives you an idea of what the Simpsons... The Simpsons... Hey, that was an actual thing. Treehouse of Horror, Ominous Omnibus, Volume 1 looks like. Scary Tales and Scarier Tentacles. So, that, as they say, is...
The Simpsons.
No, it's that, dude! Come on! Do you not watch my show?
Leave a near mint.
Yes, my girl!
If you're interested in purchasing this, don't forget to check out our sponsor.
CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online home for graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They have excellent shipping and prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And don't forget, the CGN also takes pre-orders. That way you don't miss out on the hottest releases. And they are currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, after receiving your order confirmation email, reply back to that email and let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way. They will then apply a free shipping promotional credit to your next order in the US. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more.
That was the content, page count, and build of the slipcase.
Yep, that's it. So let us know in the comments if you picked it up, what your favorite Treehouse of Horror episode is. And if you have any questions, leave your questions down below. Smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. We're on Patreon and Spreadshop. Amazing ways to support the channel. And more importantly, everyone stay healthy and safe out there.
Stay minty.
Yeah, stay minty. That's what I was going to say.
Stay tuned.
No, I was going to say much love. That's my thing.
Stay minty.
No, mommy's is... Okay, fine. Stay minty.
Tuned.